to ignite. Yeah, yeah. The lights flicker on, the crowd goes insane. Hear the beat of the drums, running in our veins with the warriors, ready for the fight with the underdogs, rising into the spotlight. Ooh, yeah. This is the uprising. We claim our throne. In the ring we stand, never fighting alone. We're breaking the chains, we're here to show that we're the champions, ready to steal the show. Ready to steal the show. Ready to steal the show.
Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries and all that is sheeple. Hello, 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 hello.
WSP.
What's going on, Wes? What's going on, man?
Amazing matches on the Unwanted free show thanks to Leo paying them money.
Rex Raptor is in the house, but I might want to kick him out of the house because he is still trying to accuse me that I'm with Unwanted. Like, you need to stop with that shit. Anyways, welcome everybody. Now, if you see anything different about the chat, well, I'll tell you. There's some new features that are on here now. I have now been officially approved. I've been approved to be partnered with YouTube. And now we have super chats. We have other things to help the channel grow even further. I've already set up a goal. I set up a small goal, and everything will be highlighted the moment you make a comment or do what you were gonna do. And of course, on the bottom right, we have basically the super stickers. We got super chat. We got memberships and membership gifting. Again, it's going to be very small. So since we just started today, we're going to be moving up on bettering on that. So like as we progress, the more we progress, the more rewards I'll be able to give to you guys as we move on. But I've already set a minor goal right now. Let's see if we can reach it. And let me see. The goal is like, if we get 10 light blue super chats, you are free to ask a, question. Sorry, I don't know why the game freaking thought I was talking to it, but like, we have a goal for the next 27 minutes. If we can get 10 light blue super chats and all that good stuff. So let's see if we can reach that point. And all you gotta do, you can just drop $2. That's literally the goal. Drop $2, and then, we can, move on from that. So, aside from that, let's get on with the show. I'm Wolfie Kingston on the Wolfie Kings channel, back at it again with NBW on the WKW network. Of course, I'm with Leo Coleslaw, who's being already heavily accused right now, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Of course, we got Rex Raptor in the house, and we got, Wes Hoppin in here, and of course, Rick Stewart. But of course, we got Rex, who's on commentary table. Let's get on with these sponsorships. We are sponsored by Legendary Subs, where we don't crash out, we focus. Use the promo code WolfieKingston to get yourself a 10% discount on the product. All the links are on the front page of my YouTube channel. And if you like to help support, we have everything right here. You can pay $2 for a super chat and all that good stuff, or you can go and try out the membership. The people who got the first dibs on everything else first.
Accused Leo with his idea of how to book the show last night.
That is true. But I was mainly questioning on why the booking was so weird. So the booking is a bit changed for today, But aside from that, let's get it on with it, Let's get on with it. We go to Anime Convention for our level of positivity. The con ends with you. Let's get right into it. This is NBW. Let's start off with the first match. Ah, that's right. Tokyo Thunder versus Cole Parker to start off the show. Let's get it. All right, there we go. Tokyo Thunder getting on the wrap-up. Oh, nice punch to the ribs. There we go. Now going for a pin already. Why you like this? All right, we got Wes Poppin dropping $2 for the super chat. I am so lonely. Shout out to Wes Poppin, man. There you go, man. He is the first in WKW, and I mean in Wolfie Kingston channel history in the Kingston Council. He is the first to have a super chat. God damn it. Of course, that would freaking break me. Jesus Christ. Off to a great start. There we go. Tokyo Thunder really getting technical right here on the in the middle of the ring.
I'll be nice and give Leo a small break to try and figure out why Tokyo Thunder seems familiar. You said anything helps.
No, that is true. That is true, Wes. I did say that, and honestly, anything does help, which is why I appreciate you for being the first one to land a super chat. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, but Rex, I agree. Who is this guy? He looks real familiar, and I just can't put my finger on it. I mean, I honestly thought we were going to forget about him since he hasn't had a match in the past, like, what, week or two? But from the looks of it, once again, the moment his name pops up and he shows up, I'm like, he looks fucking familiar, man. I just don't know. But we'll just have to see. Oh, wait, and he just gave him the boot to the head. Oh. Here we go. What's going on now? Tokyo Thunder trying to, gather it. Cole Parker, screaming to the heavens, thinking things are going to change. Spare change. Excuse me. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go, man. Tokyo Thunder taking a good knee to the gut. Now Cole Parker trying to turn things around. Already at 6, but now we're back in the ring. Tokyo Thunder comes back. Oh, weave. Ooh, good weave. Knocking him senseless again. And there goes Tokyo Thunder charging in with another punch. This time it's a left hook. Left hook. Right in the jabba. Oh, there we go. Another counter. But then Tokyo Thunder counters right back. No, there we go. Wait a minute. Tokyo bringing the Thunder. For the pin. 1, 2. Somehow, some way. There we go. Now Tokyo Thunder once again just adding more heat, more assault to injury. And there you go, though. Tokyo Thunder calling him out. Here we go. And another forearm, but Cole Parker was able to reverse it. Hopefully Cole Parker can get some breathing room and turn this match around. Oh, wait a minute. Mink. Oh, okay, just putting the stomps on him. Just stomping him right there. Just stomping him. There we go. Now Cole Parker gets reversed. There we go. Look at Tokyo Thunder. Dude, no, Tokyo Thunder. I don't know, man. I think something happened within like these 2 weeks he was gone, because usually he's more of a emotional spurt, meaning like he explodes with energy as he's doing damage. But now, from the looks of it, things are getting more technical. Yeah, I was about to say that. That's what I was saying. I'm like, it seems that he's wrestling in a more technical, aggressive style. There's got to be something. It's something. I don't know what it is. There we go, but Tokyo Thunder going in and going for the deep 6. Hey, Blake, what's up, man? 2, 3. Tokyo Thunder gets the dub. But yeah, no, Rex, that was more a technical, aggressive style throughout this entire match. I'm pretty good, Blake. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like Tokyo Thunder, that was more technical, aggressive style. Here's your winner, Tokyo Thunder.
I'm Group got a few job interviews this week.
Oh, hell yeah. Keep up the good work, and I hope you do good on those interviews, man. All right, next up, we got Gabe and Seth, who's pretty much been on a hot streak right now against Carter Washington and Fletcher Kane. Good shoulder block. Oh, weave. There we go. And super diddy scoop. Foopty whoop. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Now Carter Washington. Nope. Seth Patrick locking in. All right, now Rex, what's your opinion on Gabe and Seth? Because I believe this is the third or fourth consecutive week that they've been wrestling, and honestly, they've been pretty good since their debut. I don't know when I'm getting the game, so I can make my guy. Nah, just take your time, bro.
Count to three, breathe out, count to three. Helps focus your mind.
Yeah, well put, Rex. Appreciate that. Appreciate that advice to Blake. But no, I agree, man. Take a breather, count to three, and honestly, just be yourself, but in a business perspective, if that makes sense. But you got this, bro. You got this. You're gonna nail those interviews. You are going to nail those interviews for sure. Jesus Christ. But
If I don't get the game, could you make Diamond Priest for me?
yes, I can do that.
Well-coordinated team. In just their couple matches, they showed great trust and teamwork.
Yeah, I agree with that, Rex. Good input on that. Honestly, I just hope that Leo or Mike Richter or David Spencer can, lock in and, hopefully show that they, can stand out in the tag team division. And Fletcher Kane just knocks out the ref? Why? That did not help you in any way, Fletcher. But,
Now is this Husky
ooh, Husky with the $2 on the super chats. Yaramin Fatu. There you go, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. We got 8 more to go to reach the goal. Can we do it within the next 17 minutes? Hopefully we can. If not, it's all good, man. I still appreciate y'all regardless. Yaramin Fatu. All right, there we go. We got Seth working it right now, and another tag. Now, is this Husky or is this Unwanted hacking his account again? No, this is definitely Husky for sure. I know that type of mood. I know that type of attitude he gives. But yeah, but that other thing, Rex, you really think that's Unwanted hacking? No, you're saying Unwanted is the anomaly. Is that what you're stating? Are you stating the anomaly is actually
Look, I still think
Unwanted under that?
Cool, but call me Freya's brother, causing cooler
Look, I still think Unwanted is kind of cool, but call me Frieza's brother because I'm cooler. Ooh, no, unfortunately, no. That's not even unfortunately. Fortunately, that's a bar.
He always turns out bad.
I feel like when I make a guy, he always turns out bad. I mean, no. Like look at Brandon, for example. When Brandon makes, when Brandon shows his attire, it's good. It's just, sometimes it just needs a little tweak, and the tweaks aren't even that big. So to be honest, no, it's your creativity. That's what matters. It's your creativity.
It's mostly the limitations for the creation that makes you feel that way.
Yeah, sometimes there's creative block limitations, but again, it's how you visualize it. Don't think that there's a limit to your imagination. Yeah, it's all good, Blake. I appreciate that, of course. All right, there we go. Ah, there we go. Let's get it. There we go. Once again, doing that whiplash clothesline combo. Damn. Will that be it? Is that the end of the match? 1, 2, 3. Gabe and Seth once again on another consecutive win.
I know you still like the name I picked for my finisher.
Yeah, what was the name of that again? Because I need to remember that. Now, I need to make sure that that is the name, so when everything goes how it's supposed to be, you know, I'll be able to say that name moving forward. Because it was a good name. Not was, it is a good name.
The Final Bullet.
The Final Bullet, yes. There we go. Yeah, that's so fucking good. All right. Next up, Velvet versus Tiger Lily. Now, from the looks of it,
Final Bullet is kinda hard.
I know, right, Husky? Like, that shit sounded fucking hard.
See, I can come up with awesome finisher names.
Yeah, it's just, again, don't limit your creative mind. Never limit your creative mind. Because, you know, the sky's the limit, you know? The sky's the limit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so it seems to me that Izanami was on a roll. Izanami was definitely going to show the world that she means business, but unfortunately, Ash was able to break the tickling curse and win that fatal 4-way. So Izanami was, I guess she was just gonna like settle back for a while, and that was last week. No, that was this past WKW actually. So it seems to me Velvet might be in the clear to have some open space to build up momentum, because it seems to me that it is confirmed that they are going to fight at WKW Revolution, but with all that momentum drained out, Izanami may not be the same. But again, since, you know, she is part of the flock, that's probably going to change, but who knows? Let's just hope that Velvet can pick up a dub here, because I've realized she has not been winning any matches. She's been putting up good fights, but she hasn't been able to lock it in. I hate the times when I come up with great names for finishers when it's for hated wrestlers like Unwanted. I know, that's unfortunate, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate, and then we're just sitting here like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, what the fuck? Why does that name sound so badass? And then we get mad and all that shit, and yeah. There we go, Velvet filling up the... oh, shit! Tiger Lily! With a monstrous... I used to be so bad at making finisher names. Oh, Tiger Lily just gave herself whiplash. The Last Breath was another name I thought of. That's actually another good name, not gonna lie. That's another good name. You know, Tiger Lily, even though she got a little bit of whiplash. Whiplash. Tiger Lily making a comeback here. Let's go. You know what? Actually,
wants to use that as the name of their finisher, they can.
Like, I've been using the CTE DDT since like 2K16, and I used to call it the present shock. I mean, not gonna lie, Husky, if I knew that name before CTE DDT, I would have been using that name. But to be honest, I think using CTE DDT instead, I think that's a better name. However, Present Shock, I think we can mainly use that for one of your finishers. Because I know CTE DDT used to be your finisher back in the last season, but using it as your signature, love it. But we could probably use the name Present Shock for one of your finishers. To be honest, I think I think that would be good.
The fact his name is Anomaly, if he does come to wrestle, his finisher could be called the Final Anomaly.
The Final Anomaly?
Use the last breath as a name if you want.
Well, I was about to say, Blake, I was gonna use that name, The Last Breath, as Mr. Turner's finisher. Because since he basically uses a mighty power bomb, I think having it as The Last Breath fits it better. I'm just saying. What's up, Stefan? What's going on, man? Now, here we go. And Velvet with a big, ferocious belly-to-belly suplex. Going for the pin, hopefully to get a dub over here. Nah, Present Shock, it was so bad, it was only called that because it was Drew McIntyre's Future Shock. Oh, that makes sense. So basically, the name CTE DDT is a way better upgrade name, basically. Oh, there we go. Tiger Lily picking it up, Velvet, but Velvet goes for the counter. Oh, and a punt kick to the face.
Nothing much, just getting prepared.
Nice.
WKW, I only had a finisher I didn't really like.
I only had one finisher I didn't really like. Which one was that? Which one was that? Because to be honest, your moveset was actually pretty solid. And then I remember people started hating you because you kept using a pile driver on the apron onto the floor, which literally got you dubs. And I'm like, fuck, dude, he has it in the tank. Which one was that? Oh, you're doing a Tekken Online tournament? For sure, man. All right. Well, I wish you luck and hope you go far, hopefully winning the tournament.
I just remembered what IT was called way back in SVR 2010. IT was the MF, DDT Buster.
The motherfucking DDT Buster? DDT Buster?
Thanks,
I don't know. The name kind of has a ring to it, not gonna lie. I mean, obviously we're not gonna like change that name for what you have now, but I don't know. DDT Buster sounds pretty cool. I don't even think I had a name for my finishers at the time, especially during the SmackDown versus Raw series. I just just played it and just just did a lot of creativity.
It was the one where I flipped them over my head that won me the Universal Championship at WolfMania.
Fuck, I gotta look back at that episode then. I gotta look back at that episode to see what finisher that was, because if it was an overhead type move, there's a lot of overhead type moves, so I would have to look back at it.
I still loved having the Monsters Jaw as one of my first submission move in the 2K era of WWE.
Ah, the Monster's Jaw. Is that what you called it, Rex? Back in your wrestling days? The Monster's Jaw. That already sounds fucking horrible in like a devastating way. All right, there we go. But Velvet is hanging on right now, going for an exploder suplex.
For Tekken 8 in spring, we are getting a new stage and new character, grinning face with big eyes.
Yeah, we have a returning character that was DLC from Tekken 7 or Tekken 8, whichever, the fucking Muay Thai guy. And we're getting an original character down the line. So that's pretty cool.
The Diamond Priest is the best possible choice.
No, it is.
7.
All right, Velvet took the L, but what the
Yeah.
Oh!
Get your ass over here.
Oh! Well, Izanami's here, and I guess Izanami's just putting more insult to injury from that L that Velvet took. Yeah, so I'm guessing Velvet is not gonna win at Revolution. Well, anywho, oh, okay, it was Tekken 7. Okay. Anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle royale for the #1 contendership for the Women's Breakout Championship. Introducing first, Cleo Black. Cleo Black. All right. We haven't seen her since, like, what, a few weeks. And their opponent. From Australia, Rio Takahashi. I almost said Takahashi, but it's not Takahashi, it's Takashi. Hey, she's been improving as well, so maybe this could be her time to shine to be #1 contender to face Andrea for the Women's Breakout Championship. Just saying. Just saying. Cause I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And their opponent, Raquel Rose.
The stage is Pac-Man World. It's really awesome.
I saw that. I was like, that's odd, but again, it's Bandai Namco, and Pac-Man is under Namco, so it makes sense. It's a cool concept, I'll admit. I will admit that is a cool concept. And her opponent, their opponent.
Cleo Black broke the tradition of how we put the pause BTWN wrestler's name in black.
Well, see, I didn't say it like that. I actually followed tradition. I say Cleo Black. But we gotta do that from now on. Anyone with a black last name, that sounds weird. Anyone with the last name of where it says black, you have to emphasize it. You have to. That is the lore and law and rule in WKW wrestling. If your last name is Black, you gotta pause it. You gotta do a big pause. Like Nick Black and Samson Black and Cleo Black. You gotta emphasize it. No, I think it was more funny when it was Nick Black first. It was funny. And their opponent, hey, look who's back. Look who's returned. Montana Jackson.
So happens to be black.
What if your name just happens to be Black? So then you gotta say Black. You still gotta emphasize it. Here we go. Montana Jackson comes back after a week. After a week break, and yeah, she's ready to do some damage, and maybe she might be the next #1 contender to be Andrea's second opponent for the championship. I found the finisher I want to use. What is it? All right, we got 3 minutes for our first goal to leave something in the super chat. Again, it's as low as $2. Here we go. Now we're starting. Ooh, the Omega Driver? Last person I remember that actually used the Omega Driver was Gavin Watkins. But since I know no one uses that right now, actually, yeah, there's only 2 people that used it. It was Gavin Watkins and the longest reigning women's champion in WKW history, Dragon Breath, which was Rash's tag team partner and close friend. Now, who am I gonna ask? Now, if anyone's gonna ask me how she is, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in like years. Dragon Breath, that is. Yeah, no, the final bullet does fit well with the Omega Driver. That's fair. Oop. Here we go, man. Look at that shit. Here it is, man. All right, y'all. Place your bets. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win and face Andrea for the Women's Breakout Championship at WKW Revolution on our second pay-per-view? I'm excited, not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, the fact that this is kind of like drifting Izanami a little bit since she lost the Women's Breakout Championship, but the fact that Velvet is thinking that she has a piece. There we go. There it is. There it is. Ooh. Ryo Takashi was close of eliminating Montana Jackson. There we go. Cleo Black hanging in the corner. Oh, there she goes. Montana with the short circuit. Thinking Rose? Okay, Raquel Rose winning the what the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Winning the Battle Royale to be the #1 contender. And then, of course, we got the Korean Demon, the Demon of Korea, Grace Kyuri. There we go, Montana breaking it up. Cleo Black getting back into the fold now. Oh, wait a minute. Hit. Ooh, good exploder by Cleo Black. There it is. Takashi. Ooh. She almost got distracted. Scratches the back on Ryo, but Ryo dodges it, going for it, and throwing her again. Oh, wait. A little tag team action. Ooh, nice. There we go. Now Montana just bashing Raquel. Ooh, boot to the head. Oh. You're off the ropes. And Montana was able to get out of the way. Oh, and and she's bleeding. Inverted sling blade. Oh, but Raquel gets countered by Montana. There she goes, Montana now going for a Northern Lights suplex. Pretty good. There we go. Raquel. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, Raquel might get eliminated here. Montana trying to go for the first elimination. Oh, will she get it? No, Raquel's fighting back. And Montana's like, nah, fuck this shit, whatever, I'm done. Nope, Raquel counters it. We got Grace and Cleo. Wait a minute, Montana. No, Montana almost gets eliminated again. That's the second close call. Oh, and a rotating code breaker. The rotation breaker. There we go. Wait a minute. Raquel counters. Oh my God. Another close call. Montana once again survives. Dude, she's going to give me a fucking heart attack. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a drop kick and Raquel gets eliminated. Grace Kyuri, almost eliminated Cleo, but Cleo survives. Now Montana going over on Ryo Takashi. Montana, can she eliminate her? And she does. Ryo is eliminated. Montana with 2 eliminations so far. I love how she's cheering and Grace Kyuri fighting for her fucking life in the background. That's fucking hilarious. All right, there we go. Montana just sitting there and wait. Cleo thinking she can eliminate the Korean Demon. But never mind. She was able to get out of it. Here we go, Montana now. Oh, got her up in an Argentina backbreaker hold. But Cleo with the counter. Now Grace. Ooh, knee strike breaking the arm. Not breaking it, but you know what I mean. Ooh, backflip. Ooh, good knee strike. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Going up. Ooh, a blackout cutter. Blackout cutter. There we go, man. Check that out. Yeah, unfortunately, it's all good. Oh, Cleo with the drop kick. Montana going for the rotation, the rotisserie. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Montana going for it. A third elimination. Wait a minute. Ooh. Grace Kyuri almost eliminated. Oh, hey, Anomaly. Welcome back. There we go. Bouncing off the corner. Grace Kyuri could be the one to face Andrea. Never mind. Just kidding. Montana's back in the fray. There it is. Oh, Mink getting back at it. There we go. Montana coming in hot. Oh, but Grace counters her. Hey, Grace could be the one. Maybe. Andrea backstage watching the match unfold. It's up to Grace or Montana. Who is going to get their ticket punched in for WKW Revolution pay-per-view? That will be happening literally in 2 days, maybe 3, depending on the recording session. Here we go. Montana going for it. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Grace trying to lock in, but Montana was able to luckily get in. Grace gets countered. Oh, there's the knee rotation hit. There we go. Montana throwing her over, and Montana punched her ticket to WKW Revolution for the Women's Breakout Championship. All right, man. That's good-ish. Good-ish right there. Let's go, dude. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Hell yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna try to set a better goal, a better standard goal for the next stream. For super chats and stuff, because again, I'm getting used to it. Well, I guess that solidifies my #1 contender opponent for WKW Revolution. I can say I was wondering where she was. I guess that disappearance proved that she was ready to go for the next step. Well, I hope she knows that I'm not going to back down. Not going to back down on the fight, and I will remain the Women's Breakout Champion. Hey, listen. Let me be your manager. It's Kevin Roldan. Side for your match against Brick Wall. I get it. I know you're. I know we.
Karina there, I think I got it right.
Before, but I need to know what's going on, and I need to see how he works. And I want to get up close and personal. I've seen his other matches, but I still feel like there's just needs a little bit more to study. And hey, if you win, hell, I will definitely give you another title shot for this Lethal Championship. Now please, do we have a deal? I don't see why not, I guess. I mean, I do respect you. You were able to actually last that long when we first fought for that title. So yeah. Isn't that Shawn Tyson? Make sure that I, myself, can take out this Brick Wall. And if I take him out, yeah, I think that is a good idea of letting me have another shot at that Lethal Championship. Definitely. Just make sure you don't get in my way or else we're gonna have issues. I'll see you in the ring. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
HMM some backstage plotting.
Indeed. Hey, at least the Lethal Championship, Kevin Roldan, he's getting in some stuff. That is Shawn Tyson, that's what I thought. Accompanied by the Lethal Champion, Kevin Roldan. He is the almighty Shawn Tyson. I mean, he also has a point. Shawn Tyson was the contender to face Kevin Roldan last pay-per-view, which was Homecoming, and Kevin Roldan actually did the best that he could, and he was able to beat Shawn Tyson, which was really interesting because a lot of people were betting on Shawn over Kevin. And his opponent, he is the #1 contender for the Lethal Championship. He is the sturdy one, the unflinchable Brick Wall. Why is that his name, dude? What? It should be name, Brick Wall, last name. Because just Brick Wall, that just sounds weird. But whatever. He's been dominating since his debut, and let's be real, we all did not want to see Brick Wall bully Dojovan, because that's all he was that's all he was doing, and it was just getting ugh. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just didn't really feel like saying his name because his name was fucking hard and difficult. Brick Wall as a ridiculous name? No, I can agree. If it was just Brick Wall as his nickname, yeah, that would be great. But I mean, hey, Brick Wall, he puts in all the work, you know? He puts in all the work, don't you know? Ready, on the roof. There we go. Oh, ooh. I believe this is the first time they've ever fought each other. So this should be a good match, regardless. Hopefully. And we got Kevin Roldan sitting ringside, supporting Sean Tyson, saying, "I need to be up close and personal, so I can actually get a more dive into Brick Wall's in-ring ability." And hell, if things work, like, let's say if Sean wins, as Kevin said, he'll give him another title shot. But, I don't know, man. Brick Wall has been pretty indestructible as of late. I don't think... Actually, Rex, can you look at his win ratio? I don't think Brick Wall has lost a match yet, has he? I'm not too sure. I want to say yeah, but I feel like that's not the case. Because... Yeah... Yeah, no, I already know for a fact, though, that his win ratio is pretty solid. All right, there we go, breaking it up. Oh, he couldn't weave in time, but he was able to counter, and a headbutt.
He's 4-1.
Okay, he's 4-1. Okay, bet. He's 4-1. Okay. Yeah, so again, his win-loss record is actually pretty solid, yeah. And I take it that one loss was during the tournament, huh? I believe it was for the Platinum tournament at the time when the new season started. That would be the only reason he would have like an L, unless it was something else that landed in between Brick Wall bullying Dojavon in the ring. I don't know. Could be wrong. Don't really know. Damn.
I know this is silly, but is he a human cyborg?
No. Well, I mean, Brick. I mean, he's human. That's what I can say. He's human. But as a cyborg, I mean, if that's how he wrestles, then yes? Question mark. If that's his wrestling style. But I mean, damn! Look at that! Look at that! The human cyborg Brick Wall. That actually sounds lit. But the fact that Brick Wall is just his name. No. Here we go. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3. Wow, Kevin deadass ran all the way to the other side of the ring just to say that he grabbed the ropes. That's crazy. I've never seen that cutscene before. Kevin Roldan did protect him in a sense, but you can't say he interfered. He technically did not interfere. It's just that he grabbed the rope. And he told the ref that he actually grabbed the rope. He did not touch Sean Tyson. So you can't, so if people are going to say he interfered, he actually didn't. I'm just saying. There you go. There it is. Going forward. Oh! Ooh! Sean Tyson was about to go for a soaring elbow. That shit was going to be nasty. Oh, another German suplex. And another German suplex by Sean Tyson. And another German oh, we're having a suplex off? Yeah, he didn't do anything. Just pointed out to the ref. He grabbed the ropes. Exactly. There we go, man. Sean Tyson. This is a good match so far. What the fuck? This is really good. And again, this is once again bringing prestige to the Lethal Championship. But he was able to hit him. 1, 2. Ooh. Sean almost got his ticket of getting a future title shot against Kevin Roldan for the second time. Oh, and, well, there it happens. Isn't impacting the ref's decision at all interference? You know, that's a good question. But given to what we saw, that wasn't really interfering. Because if you're pointing out that what the ref did not see, I don't think that counts as interference. Unless it was something completely pointless, but that was actually pretty critical. But no, that's a good question. I think, honestly, I think that's not it. I don't think that's it. But here we go, going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out again. 2. Sorry, Wolf, I was mentioning Fakuman being a human cyborg. Sorry if I was not specific. Oh, that's what you meant. I don't fucking know. If I'm gonna be real, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually a human cyborg because I didn't own Tekken 7, but I did play Tekken 7. I didn't really dig deep in. I didn't dig deep in his lore. All I know is that I tried him out, and in my opinion, I'm not used to his fight style, so I wasn't really gonna use him as much. Oh, there we go. Oh, Sean Tyson with the counter. Oh, wait a minute. Brick wall. Going for it and setting up another German suplex.
WSP. Yeah, he didn't do anything, just...
Okay, Siri is drunk again. All good. We'll just pay attention to the match. There we go. Brick. Brick. Oh, boot. Oh, wait, that boot didn't really do much, but it startled him. There we go. Brick wall with the counter again. Kevin Roldan looking like he's biting his damn teeth here. No, there we go. Brick wall in trouble.
Like if the reference's decision is supposed to be
like if the ref's decision is supposed to be final, any outside suggestion would technically be interference. Yes, that is true. But the match would only the choice would only be final if the match ended. And the match didn't end. So if the match ended, then then it would be interference for sure. Biting his own teeth? How does one do that? I don't know why I said that, because even that sounds stupid. He's biting his own teeth. How? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know why. It just came out of my brain and it came out of my mouth, and I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense. And then someone caught on. It's like Rex literally looking at me like, how do you bite your own teeth? How do you do that? How does one do that? Did he like lose a tooth and decide I'm gonna pick that up and eat it? I mean, if you think about it that way, that is like the most logical reason. But I don't think Kevin did that. If he did, that'd be crazy. Oh, elbow drop to the back. Wait, whoa. Kevin was about to interfere. And now Kevin's like, oh my God. Look at that brick wall going for the master lock, and he makes him submit. Ring the bell. See, Kevin was actually, see what you saw right there earlier, that when he was on the ropes, that was going to be another form of interference. That was going to be a form of interference. 1, 2, no. That was a close match, though. That was a hella close match between Brick Wall and Sean Tyson.
Seen as I don't wanna fuck with the guy type thing.
Yeah, I agree. Because if Kevin hurts himself against Brick Wall in some kind of way before WKW Revolution, that might not be it, fam. You know, that might be the last of Kevin Roldan's reign. And Kevin Roldan, he's doing pretty well so far as Lethal Champion, but I don't know. Brick Wall is he's 4-1, and he's been taking out big competition. Sean Tyson for hella example, because that shit was insane. That match literally could have gone either way, and yeah, man. But here's your winner, Brick Wall. But yeah, Brick Wall, yo, he's pointing at Kevin's like, yeah, see, I own you. I'ma own you. I'ma own that title. I'ma own the whole shebang. I don't know, man. Brick Wall has a lot of momentum going on right now, man. As he's now 5-1, it's just a matter of time. He could get his chance. Work? I mean, that might be the possibility.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'll probably put you up to speed if things go south. Hey, Davis, bro, Get off the phone real quick, dude. Who are you on the phone with? I need to talk to you. What's going on, man? Why did I think that was funny? The rotation was fucking crazy. Like, I understand that, you know, you graduated from my school and everything, and I get it, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're a prospect, whatever. But your head's not in the game. Davis, I need you to lock the fuck in. Or else you're going to be known as the first ever NBW champion to not only graduate from my academy, but to lose it in just short notice. Come on, Davis. I believe in you, and I know you know that you have what it takes. So you better win back that championship. Now, I'm not being biased, but I've seen Mr. Turner. His work, his in-ring athleticism is incredible. So you better step up to that, or else you won't be in NBW for long, and Lord knows how David Spencer and or Mike Richter are going to feel of putting you in their main roster. So you need to go out there, man, and show that you mean business. I know. I don't know what's going on. I do need to get my head out of my ass. I need to win back that NBW championship. Trust me, I will not let you down. I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the afternoon. Introducing first, he is the man, Mr. Cannon Event, Davis Morales. Who was he talking on the? Who was he talking to on the phone? Fuck if I know. I didn't ask him. I should have asked him who he was talking. Actually, no, I did ask who he was talking on the phone. All he did was just do the rotation stare. So, God forbid, I don't know who the fuck that was. But Davis Morales, man, up and ready. But no, I do want to know who he was talking to on the phone. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Keep it a buck. Keep it real with you. I want to know who the fuck he was talking to on the phone. But I'm not gonna pry. I gotta manage this shit.
From DMC.
Bro did the Virgil rotation. Not the Virgil rotation. That's crazy.
He might cheat to win, which I don't want to believe.
You really think he'll... Well, see, here's my thing. I would say, as the second guy to graduate my academy, I will straight up say he's not the cheating type. But then again, look at Gavin Watkins. I remember he fucked me over when I was actually trying to win the... it was either the NBW Championship or the Lethal Championship from last season. Gavin fucked me over. I was facing someone else and he fucked me over while the ref wasn't looking. So I really hope that Davis doesn't cheat, but at this rate, I don't fucking know, man. Then again, I haven't seen Gavin. We haven't seen Gavin since, last season. And here he is, the Mr. Heart of the Lion, Jerome. Jerome Johnson? Was it Jerome Johnson? Jerome Johnson? Nah, man, but I like this guy. I'm glad he's back on the prowl. Jerome Jordan, JJ. All right, here we go. Davis Morales, man, lock in. This guy needs to lock the in. All right, there we go. That's how you lock in, Davis. There we go. Jerome Jordan gets caught in the kick. Here we go. Jerome Jordan gets thrown into the corner. Oh, there we go. Davis throwing him across the ring. All right, there you go. Show some dominance. Irish whip, but Jerome goes for... Oh, okay. Don't know what the fuck that was. Come on, Jerome. deflected.
You know
Ooh.
you brought up a good point with us not seeing Gavin Watkins since last season. Could he be? Nah, that's a stupid theory.
Could it be what?
Jerome Jordan, gotta be one of the blackest names I've ever heard.
I mean, it is. It is. I mean, if you look at that name, you gotta immediately think, nah, this guy's black as fuck. Turns out to be like some fucking white dude, and we're like, not what I was thinking. But yeah, no, you are absolutely right. Jerome Jordan, the blackest name probably in WKW history, if I'm being real. Cause let's be real, there has been a lot of black wrestlers coming and going in WKW, but I don't think they've been having those type of black names. Like Gavin Watkins, I'm gonna be real, that name alone is pretty lit. But Jerome Jordan, just Jerome itself is already black, and then like, how do we make it blacker? Jordan, bet. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Jerome Jordan, look at him freaking going for the prowl, going for the poison Rana here. Hell yeah. And a standing star press. There it is, going up top. Oof. All right, he missed the Phoenix Splash. Davis Morales now, good uppercut to the bottom of the chin. There it is. Wait a minute, Davis going for the snap suplex.
My mind is thinking he's either the person Davis was talking to or very far out there thought he's a member of Wanted. Well, on air.
No! And then we gotta play the Boondocks theme. Well. If it isn't Jerome Jordan coming in from the plantation. Look at fucking Husky bringing the black out of me. Jesus Christ, the black out of me. Now, question. No, not question. Going back to what Rex Raptor said. Not gonna lie. It could be a possibility. Because if you think about it now, again, Gavin Watkins and Davis Morales are the only two graduates from Kingston Wrestling Academy. It's a possibility we might see. It's a possibility it could be Gavin answered the phone. Now, as for Unwanted, yeah, I'm looking at you, Leo. Don't act like you don't see me, see you, look at you, and you are. And I know you see me, see you, see Rex, see you, see us, look at you. Bringing back the Unwanted situation. I don't want it to be Unwanted. I really don't. No, like, I'm actually, like, fucking serious. I'm not, like, doing this off kayfabe or playing a character. Like, I'm actually genuinely serious. I really don't want it to be Unwanted. Because why do they need to be involved in everything? For one, why do they got to be involved in everything, and why would they be involved? Dog, what did you just say? What do you mean? What's going on? Jerome just kicked the shit out of him. Ooh, damn! Davis! Nah, fuck this. Davis! I did not train you to be a fucking bitch, dude. You better get your ass back in there. He's actually gonna fucking leave. Are you kidding me? Hey, it's Mr. Turner! Mr. Turner's like, get your ass back in there. Trust me, I'm just confused there, Husky. I'm sitting next to the guy. Oh, wait, Husky, are you confused that I said that I see Leo, see me, see him, look at me, as Rex sees me, see him, see us, look at him, talk about the unwanted situation? Going 1, 2, the cannon DDT, actually, no. That DDT that Davis just did, that, my friend, that's the DDT Buster. That's the DDT Buster. We're going to give Husky's old name to Davis's new signature. The DDT Buster. Husky's like, alright, bro, I guess. Come on. Jerome going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. What?
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
You're joking. You're joking. Davis, you better have a plan, and you better pull something out of your fucking ass like you said backstage. You better be pulling something out of your ass to secure that MBW championship, or you're going to be the most underwhelming MBW champion in history. More underwhelming than King Z when he was champion, or when freaking Yamashita Tanaka was MBW champion. Don't be on that underwhelming MBW championship list, Davis. I'm fucking pissed. You fucking kidding me, dude? Well, anywho, that has been MBW. We are now going to go to the final go-home episode tomorrow, which is WDW, and then we see what happens.
Everything is underwhelming.
Yeah, well, see, so back at the Unwanted talk, I don't know what to believe, because we have Anomaly. Like, I'm not accusing him for anything. All I know is that it could be a coincidence.
Amazing as ever.
But at the same time, the Anomaly rarely shows up. Like, from what I've known, he doesn't really show up when Unwanted shows up. Then again, he did show up the past 2 other days when Unwanted was active. But even Anomaly was uninterested in a sense. He was more at the fact that he feels that Unwanted is going to fall. Okay, so wait. So as I just said that, think about it, guys. Anomaly was saying a bunch of prompts and phrases about falling, right? Of falling from grace or falling from a pedestal. Husky defeated one of the members. He defeated the Monarchy champion of Unwanted. And everyone went nuts. So I'm saying this right now. There's no way Anomaly is connected to Unwanted. Because there's no way Anomaly would say all this stuff and then make a prediction that they would lose. Because they didn't say who they would lose to. They just say that they were going to lose sooner rather than later. Husky defeated the fallen hero, who's the Monarchy champion. Now the question remains, is that prompt going to forever be true and continue at WKW Revolution? Because if they lose, their chances to beat Husky and Jason Cooper for the tag team titles, then that means Anomaly. Yeah, then that means the Anomaly was onto something. Husky is not Unwanted's downfall. Fair enough. So now putting 2 and 2 together, Anomaly is nowhere affiliated with Unwanted, for sure. Now, we have another question, though. There's another question higher in the sky right now. Just as Rex stated, who was Davis Morales talking to on the phone? So far, the speculation, Gavin Watkins. Because, again, him and Davis are the only 2 graduates from my wrestling academy. It could be Gavin. But as a far-fetched spitball idea, Rex also thinks it's maybe a member of Unwanted. What if it was the Anomaly, though? What if it was the Anomaly that got a hold of him? Again, I'm putting speculations on here. because there's a lot of people that are guessing who is under the masks of Unwanted. Now we're at the question of is like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just spitting what is out there as options. I'm not like, again, I'm not stating that all of this is true. This is just theory speculations. Hypothetical speculation theories. But again, a lot of names are on the list and on the table of what we think is under the masks of Unwanted and who is the anomaly. Again, some people said Andrew LeBreton and Kyle Noble, but we already debunked that. Noble literally retired as he retained the WKW championship at his last match at the season finale of WKW season 7. And we know that it's not Andrew LeBreton because he too confirmed that that was also his last match. So those are out of the table. Some people are saying Curtis Saber. Some people say one of the older wrestlers from the older seasons, the earlier seasons. Chris Cash, or as Rex remembers, Chris Broke. Chris Cash is an option. Vincent Minero, any member of the last group that Andrew led. We got Terry Nix. We got hell, Cronus, just to throw him out there, just to say, you know, Cronus. Skullmageddon. We haven't seen Skullmageddon in a hot minute. There's a lot of names out there. We don't know who the anomaly is, and we still don't know who Unwanted is. So those are all the possibilities out there right now. Again, I can't confirm anything because even I don't know. All I know is that I have an unwanted problem.
None of them are giants.
Okay, true. But what if he's pulling the strings? What, he may be a giant, but we never, like, no one has ever said that he's not intelligent. What if he's pulling the strings? There's also Cyrus. Remember Cyrus? The only man that most likely took out Cronus twice. But, you know, aside from that, what if it's Cyrus? Hell, what if it's my sister Tiara? We haven't seen her in a hot minute either. But then again, I don't think that'll happen because she tried to form a stable called Rocksteady. We all know how that went, and that didn't land out too good. Again, there's a lot of possibilities out there. We don't know who the fuck Unwanted is, and we don't know who the fuck the anomaly is. All we know is that those are the possible high chances of who was on the phone with Davis Morales. All I know is that I hope he doesn't fucking cheat to win. But I mean, the moment you graduate from my academy, it's like, listen, dog, do what you want to like wrestle, but just know, don't ever forget where you came from. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments once the stream ends. I'm gonna put up a game poll on the next stream that we're gonna be doing at 7:30.
So many questions and no answers. Now that's interesting.
Simply put right there. Yep. Simply put right there. But yeah, I'm gonna put a voting poll after the stream ends, and let me know what you guys want me to play for the next stream for 7:30 tonight. I have 2 of them downloaded. I will say Elder Scrolls Oblivion is not one of them because that game has a lot of space, has a lot of storage, and if people did not choose Elder Scrolls, I would have to literally uninstall it and then install another game. So I already have these 2 games installed and ready. I just need your guys' vote. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Wes Poppin and Husky for being the first 2 to drop a super chat. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys at 7:30. Don't let the darkness dim your light. Make sure life doesn't end in despair. And as always, the con ends with you. Please make sure you have yourself a damn good one.